Hi, I'm Mr. Reader, a big fan of keeping up with the latest news about China. I'm going to a modern Chinese history exhibition with my Chinese friend Li Hua. He has promised to guide me through China's journey towards rejuvenation.
Hi, let me be your guide today. When it comes to modern Chinese history, this is a crucial starting point. In the latter half of the 18th century, Britain aggressively trafficked and smuggled opium into China to reverse its trade deficit. The widespread opium addiction severely harmed the physical and mental health of the Chinese people, further corroded the Qing dynasty's bureaucratic politics, and damaged Chinese society in many ways. To eliminate this scourge, the Qing government appointed Lin Zexu as the imperial commissioner to ban opium in Guangdong in 1839. From June 3rd to 23rd, Lin Zexu publicly destroyed the confiscated opium on the beaches of Humen and Guangzhou, an event historically known as the destruction of opium at Humen. This act precipitated the First Opium War and marked the beginning of the Chinese people's modern struggle against imperialist aggression.
It was truly a heroic action.
Did we just travel through time?
It seems so. So many people. Where are we?
Ah, I know. This is Nanjing. Between 1911 and early 1912, a nationwide revolution of great magnitude, the Xinhai Revolution, unfolded. Led by Dr. Sun Yat-sen and other revolutionaries, it brought down the Qing government and ended the thousands of years-long absolute monarchy in the country. This revolution led to the establishment of Asia's first republic and a provisional government in Nanjing. It was a catalyst for profound political change, which led to social progress and spurred the rise of the New Culture movement, ushering in a new era in Chinese history.
This is truly a historic event. So many students. What are they doing?
This is the famous May 4th movement in Chinese history. Today is May 4th, 1919, and students are going to the streets to defend national dignity and sovereignty over Shandong province. It was not only a patriotic movement against imperialism and feudalism, but also a profound enlightenment campaign and cultural reform, awakening so many ambitious youths and intellectuals and spreading Marxism across China.
I can sense something huge is about to go down. Wow! Are we really on a boat?
Ah, I know where we are. This is where the Communist Party of China was born, on a boat on South Lake in Jiaxing, Zhoushan Province. In the summer of 1921, the First National Congress of the CPC moved here from Shanghai. The boat, known as the Red Boat, is hence recorded in history, symbolizing the origin of the Chinese Revolution. By the way, do you know about the Communist Party of China?
Of course! I also know that the long march they led overcame human survival limits.
Exactly. Throughout the Japanese invasion, the CPC led the national resistance, eventually triumphing in the War of Resistance against Japanese aggression. Later, the CPC defeated the Kuomintang in the War of Liberation, paving the way for the establishment of the People's Republic of China.
Such a small boat, yet it's fueled by unyielding revolutionary spirit. I know this place. It's Tiananmen Square.
Correct. Oh my! We have arrived on October 1st, 1949, the day the People's Republic of China was founded. After a century of humiliation, the Chinese people have finally reached this moment. Look at the planes. I heard from elders that back then, China didn't have enough planes, so they had to fly several laps to make a show of strength. But today's China is vastly different.
China has finally stood up. It's so lively here. What are they celebrating?
Look, it's PRC's first homegrown truck. On July 13, 1956, the first homegrown truck was successfully prototyped, marking the end of an era when the nation could not manufacture its own automobiles. At that time, China was starting from scratch, with much to rebuild. The country was healing from war wounds while undertaking socialist transformation. The industrial buildup was just beginning, leading to many firsts. The first major railway line, the first large oil field, the first dual-use road and rail bridge over the Yangtze River, and the first 5,000-ton passenger ship designed and built in China, among others.
China is full of drive at this time. It's really bustling here. What are those people rushing to buy?
They're buying televisions. After the introduction of reform and opening up in 1978, productivity soared, and the society was infused with vitality. People's diets improved from merely having enough to eat to enjoying a variety of foods, and dressing styles shifted from uniform drabness to individual styles. The pursuit of better living standards grew. Look, over there. People are scrambling to buy imported refrigerators.
China is starting to prosper. Huh? We're back.
Yes, retracing the path to rejuvenation is like riding on a time machine. This photo shows Chinese taikonauts on a mission at the Chinese space station. From being impoverished and underdeveloped at the time of the establishment of the People's Republic of China to becoming the third nation in the world after the US and Russia to independently develop manned spaceflight technology and build its own space station, China has experienced rapid development in its economy, military, and technology over the past 75 years, achieving feats that have captured the world's attention.
China's rise to a major country was no minor feat.
Yes, China will continue developing and striving for the great rejuvenation of the whole nation.